Hello, hello. I'm going to come on just a tiny bit early just so that I can chit chat a few minutes because I need to stay on a very tight schedule of leaving at 4 o'clock. So I wanted to come in, 5 or 6 minutes early, maybe 4 or 5, and say, hey. So this is, if you're new to my channel, what this is every Tuesday, I and some friends of mine collaborate on the channel chat club. What I would like everyone to feel comfortable doing is getting a hold of me if you have things you want to add, if you have questions. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Jaden. But basically, what it's about is that I'm trying to grow my channel. I started about 3 months ago, just absolutely 9 to 5 plus, thinking about how to get my numbers up, right? Put in the energy, the education, all of it in it. So that puts me in a position where I'm already searching for this stuff. I thought, let's do it together. And it has been helping some other channels. So go back and rewatch or watch the Hi Dahlia, the actual like how to make shorts and what to do about keywords and how important they are and why they're important, right? And thumbnails, all these things. Okay, there's tons and tons of awesome information in there. I also wanted to share, and I don't know, I guess I'm going to have to put it in my description box. But I just bought a new webcam today because the one I'm using right here, when I go to edit it, it sounds like I'm in a tin box. It just isn't getting a really good sound quality. And it's driving me crazy because I can't adjust it. I can't alter it. I can't do anything about it. It's there. So I decided go ahead. So this is a 4K webcam, depth stec, depth, yeah, depth sketch DW49. You can take a screenshot of that. I will try to remember, guys, to put it into my description box. It is normally $69.99 with 15% off. So I went ahead and grabbed it. It made it like 50 something, right? And so for me, I just do too much work to have the quality. Now, this camera that's looking at this is one of my very first cameras, very, very, very first, from like 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago, right? So it's got paint on it. It's been bounced around. I've taken it upstairs, downstairs. They aren't meant to be treated like that, most likely. So it's partly my fault. Prime Days in October. Watch for things like that, ladies. That's an awesome news. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn. Let me write that on here because that's the kind of thing. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Shelby. Oh, you are not alone. You are not alone. We are all here, girl. We're all here. So I just found out from Dawn that there is going to be Prime Days. This is the wrong pin. I'm like, why is that acting that way? Prime Days in October. So that's good for us to know, right? Okay, I'm not going to try to fix it. October 11th and 12th. So you guys might want to write that down. Watch for cameras. The thing that I tell everybody is the most extremely important thing to do whenever you're on Amazon is to look at the reviews. Make sure that the product that you are wanting to purchase is the actual product that's being reviewed. There's a thing that goes on there. They can slip in a new product and still leave all the reviews for the last thing that was purchased on there, right? So that's important. Okay. It's not 2 o'clock, is it? I'm an hour early, aren't I? Oh, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry. My day. I think I've been so panicked because I'm having company come and I just was like, okay, I'll get in the shower at this time and I'll do this and I'll do that. But I'm early. We're here. Let's just do it. Okay. So where we're at now is that we're going to be talking about titles, but we just did an update about the Prime Day, October 11th and 12th. What would you look for on Prime Day? Thank you, Dahlia. My day started at 5:30 this morning, and it's been off as far as my equilibrium on time the whole day. And I'm just so worried that my grandkids will come to the door when I'm in the middle of this, and I'll have the camera going and the dog's going, and I have to hurry and shut down. So I just was trying to be completely ready. So we're doing it early. Anyone who misses this can rewatch it, oh, it works for you. That's good. Okay. So what was I saying? I do want to point out that Gail Southern Living, I did a interview over on her channel, you guys, on Sunday. It was fabulous, right? I loved being there. Hi, Sugar in the Attic. Hi, Doreen. Well, we're ready. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Shelby. The universe must need me right now. Okay. If you were, oh geez, my brain just did it again. I'm just going to go back to the thing that I just remembered I was going to talk about. Oh, Gail Southern Living is going to start participating in this collab and adding things to my playlist or to the hashtag, right? So when you go to the hashtag, you won't just see the ones you've already seen, you'll see more. And there may be eventually more people join. I always intended this. Thank you. I had fun over there. I had fun, and she was a wonderful hostess, and we really did go back and forth really well. I've gotten phone calls about it, right? Oh, Melody, that was so good, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dang, because I was so nervous, right? Thank you. But she's going to already has participated in adding some things. She's been doing the same thing I'm doing here in a different vibe, in a different way, but it all gets us the same thing. And I don't think we can have too many of us doing this, right? Oh, well, thank you, Doreen. Hi, Danielle. Oh, there's a new YouTube tip. So check that out. You guys, if you have not, here's the thing. Here's right here. If you have not, if you're my people and you haven't gotten over there yet, go to Gail's, Gails, Southern Living, right? And check out the interview. It says my name on it. You'll know which one's me. Check out her YouTube tips, because her and I actually talked about them during the interview, and then she went and made a new one. That was exciting. That was very exciting. So, okay. Now we have, remember that it's going to be a Prime Day in October. If you were to see a Prime Day, let's list 3 things, since I'm early anyways. Let's list 3 things that you would look for to, hi Gail, we're talking about you. Your ears must be burning. What's 3 things that you would look to purchase that would make your YouTube channel videos or whatever, or, whatever it is that you do, what would you look to purchase on a YouTube Prime that would help you get to the next level? Or Christmas. See, I do that. I ask for things for my birthday. I ask for things for Mother's Day. I ask for things for my anniversary. I ask for new markers. I ask for new inks. I ask for this. Thank you, Dahlia. Dahlia is, hi, Crazy. I seen her this morning. I ask for things for the holidays, because then I don't have to spend all my money on it. And really, that's what I want, right? Webcam. Okay, so then let's look at this one more time. Let me see if I can do this. If I can bring it up in my Amazon, which it should be easy enough. I don't want to show you guys everything about me. You guys don't need to know like everything, right? Got to leave a little mystery. A little mystery. Okay, so this is arriving Monday. This is this is let's find something that has, see, the sale went off. I caught it earlier today. Oh my gosh, you guys, I paid $50 some for it earlier today. So you definitely watch the Prime. Trying to find out where's the silly. Okay, it is UHD 4K webcam. That would put you at basically the highest level. If you're going to start with it and you can afford it, go ahead and buy the better one. If you need to go lower, and then go up. It has autofocus. It has the computer. It's a computer camera with microphone, built-in stereo, Dual mic. This computer camera can enhance the sound and absorption and noise reduction. Microphone, clear call, easy chat video. So that's why my fingers, they're, oh, that's awesome, Gail. So that's what I want you guys to look at, is something that's going to upgrade you. Now, maybe you can't go to level 10 right now, right? Because I want to show you guys something. I'm going to try. That's my lights. There's 2 of those here. Okay. I got them in a, oh, I don't want that. I want this. I'm getting all confused. I got them in a pack, double, 2 of them. I think it was about $80. And there was 2 of them. Hi, Mari. What is the webcam for? This is the webcam here, and then my webcam's up there, and then you can set it on the back of your laptop, but it's a better quality, not so much better quality. Your phones are great quality. Your laptop cameras are great quality. I guess it would be the fact that I can move it around where I want it. And I have never, but maybe for a month or 2, actually used my phone in the very, very, very beginning. I didn't like it. I had it up like this and I'm videotaped. I can't see what's being said without hi, Cheryl's Crafty World. Hi, Sweeney's. Woohoo, we're in the party. I couldn't take care of everything. Now let's do this. Let's see if we can do this. Do you see right? Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. This is attached to, and I'm going to show you everything, guys, today, okay? Okay. There was a screw that holds that there. And then there is a cord, which I'm going to do this now. Upside down, right side up. I apologize if this gives you a headache. That is what I'm looking at. That's a monitor. And that's what I'm looking at. This is what's recording my face. This is what was recording the bottom. This is what I look at in front of me. Excuse my roll. This is where I put another camera when I want a different view. This is where my laptop is. This is where my phone sits. And that's my lights. Okay, and there's the other one over there. And then I have a lamp because I never have enough light. Never. Okay, guys. Let me get this back on here. I knew I was going to start coughing today. I could feel it. Oh, Doreen, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Hi, Toe Socks. Webcam video quality is usually better than integrated laptop camera, depending on what you pay for it. Now, and I agree with that completely. If I missed anybody, exactly. I do tutorials. A lot of you guys that are either just doing face cams or face down, you don't need this extreme. I do tutorials. I started with tutorials. That's how I started doing live 6 years ago. I didn't want to. That wasn't my dream in life. I was in a Facebook group, my Facebook group, and I kept wanting to help people. So I would go find a video and send them the link. I got to where I was spending so much time looking for the right video, the right procedure, the right atmosphere. I didn't want to just send anything because I didn't want, what if it, I don't know. I was so worried about it, right? So I got to where I threw my phone on this thing that my daughter had, and I would just do it. And then I would do it live, and I would say, okay, guys, that's the answer. And I did that 500 times before I came out 2 years ago to really start working on my YouTube. I had shared a little bit of this, worked on getting some subbies this way and that way. Everybody had YouTube, so why not me? We did YouTube hops in my group, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You still use your phone to record. You need to learn to edit. Now, that will come along, you guys. I hope you can be patient with me, because there is Delia and actually, gosh, another person, Delia. I don't know. Oh, I'm so glad, Gail. And then she'll use that hashtag on it. That's perfect because I was just telling them, you and I talked about like 3 or 4 tips. You had, oh my gosh, ideas just flowing off you like crazy. And I'm like, write them down, get them ready for the next tips video, put it in the hashtag. This is something that my heart is excited about for everybody, not just me. Okay. Oh, and socks, period. You're so cute, too, socks. I've known her for a long time. Known a lot of ladies come in and out. You guys, I've known for maybe up to 5, 6 years, and then some of them that I'm very close to right now, I've known for a year or less, and both relationships have been fantastic. So you use your phone for your lives. Now, I'm not telling you that what you're doing is wrong. I'm not. I'm telling you that at some point, if you decide that you want to upgrade, you want to go to the next level, these videos will help you understand what to do. Doesn't mean you want to do it right now. Doesn't mean you ever want to do it, right? I'm not pressuring anybody. Dahlia, Mandalay Bays, I always say that, sweetie, it's because of Vegas. Mandalay cards or more. Uses her phone, and we talked about this. It is, and you'd want to watch last week's video, but it's Canva. And Gail and I talked about Pixabay. I talked about it last week in my video, and she and I talked about it again on Sunday. We both use this. Okay. So Pixabay, Canva, those are some options. Start playing with it. Just it may not be your thing. I did 500 live videos because I did not want to learn to edit. I did not want to. I heard all the stories about, okay, guys, my video will be up in 2 hours. It's been going for 3. It'll be loaded. I was like, I don't even need anything to do with that. I'm going to throw a button. I'm going to go live, and then we're done. Hi, Craft Creations, Natalie. You use your phone for everything. You also started to use Canva. Perfect. And that's awesome because you guys, these ladies that they're talking about that they do use their phone and Canva, they make some beautiful stuff, right? Now me, I'm it's different for me. Years and years and years and years ago, maybe up to 7 or more years ago, my friend and I, my neighbor, started to want to make cards, right, for her family. She had a daughter that moved out of state. So my husband bought me the silhouette. And so through the years, I have worked with that, but I didn't work with it the way most people work with it. I ended up starting doing digitals with it. I started buying the copyrights to things that were out there so that I could utilize them and make them mine. I can scan in my jelly plate prints and other types of art that I do and do that. So that's where I ended up having the ability to make the banners from the get-go from a long time ago, right? Currently use your phone. Hi, have at it, Joetta. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody. Thank you so much. I know I'm early. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to make it work. So, but if you want more information than what you've been seeing on just what I'm doing, go ahead and check out Gail Southern Living. Go to the hashtag. She will be, hi, Stace. She will be adding things too. And she has a whole nother perspective, you guys. I'm coming at this kind of with those of you that are artists and crafters and DIYs, like that kind of vibe. She's coming at it, you guys. She by her day thing is a homesteader, is what she considers herself, and she she has a garden. She cans food. She makes it's amazing. So it's a different vibe, but it's very similar to what we need to learn here. Okay. Oh, yes, you're going to definitely, Natalie, want to check her out and check out the interview that her and I did on Sunday. It was awesome. It could not have gone better. Sweeney says, oh, and we also have Rode lapel, really, lapel microphones, which is the best thing we ever got to combat wind noise when we film. Oh, so you film outside. Wow. Miss Who? Look at me. You got this. Slow breaths out. I've been researching it, and the way that we were taught to breathe when we have anxiety is not working. You want to take your breath in, and then you want to blow it out slowly. Okay, try that, sweetie. We got you. Hi, Sarita. I thought, Doreen, I so appreciate hearing that from you. I really do. I mean, we don't know each other very well. I got phone calls like, oh, Melody, that was great. Oh, you guys did great. Oh, you guys did great. So that made me feel good. That made me feel really good. In through the nose or through the mouth. The video I watched didn't say how to bring it in, but she did say that what was happening is when you breathe in, is it starts to make blood flow, which actually heightens the anxiety sensation. So that's why they say, however, mouth or nose, and I don't mean to change the subject, but I'm going to tell you, I have anxiety, and my girl Shelby, if she needs me, I'm going to stop everything and help her. Okay. So put something cold on your wrist or the back of your neck. It works. So Danielle says that. Okay. We got you, Shelby. You're here with us. I want to show you guys something. I have a collab that this Friday is the last day. Okay. It is hashtag Tea Tuesday or Tea Tuesday, TEE, and it the videos go up on Fridays. This is what I made. I'm so excited. Tell me if you love it. Oh, good. Now that you're live and I'm not feeling alone, my mom has my kids, so I could rest. So once I got the notification you were on, I was so excited. I'm so glad, Shelby. Like you said, it was meant to be that I was in this part of the universe right now. Oh my gosh, Dawn actually has a breathing reminder. Oh, see, the thing is it happens to a lot more of us than anyone would assume. That's why it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Heather. Let me look. That's why I have to say that I didn't feel uncomfortable stopping things to talk about it. I believe it's in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, so, but not deeply, right? Just breathe and then out through your mouth slowly. I'm not saying, I'm not guaranteeing anything. What I'm saying is that I heard that and I'm going to share it with you. Okay. Oh, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I made a short of it because it was a sneak peek. Yes. And then on Friday, you guys. Oh, Gail. Yeah, it happens to so many of us. And here's the thing: I have ADHD, I have anxiety, I have depression. I can't hide them from you guys. There's no reason for me to try. So I have art therapy on my channel. I have just all sorts of ways that if I can have a way that something's going good in my life and it's working for me, I'm going to share it with you, or I'm going to listen to you. You know, this isn't a therapy channel. Don't anyone get upset with me if I failed at helping you through something. But I can tell you what I think. That's all I ever try to do. Yeah, and Shelby loves being here. Shelby, this is her happy place right now. Look at my hair, you guys. I put a little black rose in there because my skull had flowers on it. Oh, thank you so much, Crazy. I love calling you Crazy. I hope that's okay. Okay, you guys want to get to work? Are you guys ready? Class is in session. Let's get this going. Okay, so I'm going to read these out to you, and we're going to talk about titles. Dahlia, do you want to share what you did with yours? Yes, you are not alone. Look at that. Danielle's never met you as far as I know, and she's telling you you're not alone. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're not alone. None of us are alone. Okay? Shelby, just remember that you see me. I'm 57, right? And you see me here doing lives. I'm talking to 17 people all at once spontaneously. I have anxiety. You got this, okay? It just feels like you don't, but you do. You are pretty crazy. I like a crazy gal, so that's okay. Okay, your front tooth broke from radiation treatment for cancer. I feel ugly, so I don't show my face in videos. Charles, oh my gosh. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't say names, but I had a friend last year. She's literally missing teeth. We got her face on camera, and she was received wonderfully. Just think about it. I don't want to, I don't pressure people, but I don't, you know what my biggest heartbreak is knowing that somebody would want to do something and they're not giving themselves the chance because of some, I don't know, sometimes I hear, well, my voice, you know, my voice, my face, my age, my this, my that. And I just say, you know what? Think about it. Okay. So, Dahlia is going to tell you guys about some of the, like she did some videos. Let's do it this way because I'm not being able to work with my tablet as easily. Okay, so YouTube, and then, oh, here's my short. Yeah. Let's find Dahlia. Okay, so this was really fun, and she's seen that it made a difference. Oh, look at her. And then I prove her wrong by showing up early. Let's see, right here. Look at what she did. A non-Edith Holden in my signature. Did it work? Look at the little faces, which I've been trying to also. And then video number 6, which shows people this is a series. Oh, yeah, that's why that's why Gail likes you, because you're I think we're all a little bit. Otherwise, I feel like I'm hanging. Shelby says, I never feel alone here. I feel like I'm hanging out with friends and love it. But back to the topic. I'm not trying to take over. No, you're fine, sweetie. I know. The Drunken Chef Barbecue has a front tooth missing, and he has fairly large channel. It's not about how you look. Your flaws are what make you you. The bottom line is if you own it, if you're like, guess what? Right? So you can see it, everybody. You don't have to talk about me behind my back. There it is. I know it's there. Now let's talk about what we came here to talk about. I do get readies with me, and there's a reason I do them, you guys. It's not because I just love to do makeup on screen. Honestly, it's because I needed people to see me bare, like no makeup. My hair was wet. And then it's like, if you want to judge me, go ahead. I can't control that. I can't tell you not to think negative things about me. I can't tell you not to feel negative things about me, but I can tell you that it's not going to be something I carry on my shoulders because that's yours. When Homestead Tessie started YouTube, she hated her teeth. Oh, yeah. There you go. So this did it work is what doubled her comments. Okay, people come to watch her videos, but they weren't necessarily engaging. That's called a call to action. Okay, you can do it in the videos, you can do it in the title. Now, so that's what Dahlia did. It worked. It was great. I tried it. It worked too. But I want to read this because I don't want to get off track too much. And then I just think if you want to do it, if you don't. There's a lot of people that just absolutely, they have no use for it at all. Why do that? It doesn't make sense. Okay. And that's okay. But I don't want someone not to do it because they feel embarrassed or scared, because I'll tell you, I'll stand there right beside you. Yes, it did, sweetie. It doubled. Well, that I don't know. Dahlia, did your views go up? I'm sorry. My dad and I both have this problem with our throat that if we talk too much, it just goes. And I have been talking. Try it with one. Hardest part is coming up with something clever. Yeah. But anyway, so there's a suggestion. There's your assignment this week, ladies. When you're putting up a video this week or next week or the week after, put a call to action in there. Let's say you're putting up, okay, Gail, let's say, for example, you don't have to do this. You're putting up one of your videos about soup. Would you eat it? Or did it look good to you? Or have you ever cooked this? Guess what the ingredients were to this? Just something. Yeah, that's what it was. And it was, and she actually got any general suggestions. Yeah, there you go. So like for the soup. Okay. So let's say, I got this sitting here. You guys are going to see it 100 times. It's just because I haven't put it back over there. let's say that I did a video and I want to, and I'm sharing a hand and I say, can you believe what she did? Um, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite product? I'm using a glue gun today. What kind of glue do you use? And then that's the point. That's a very good point. If you do it, you can't just do a heart and a thumbs up, which I do a lot. And I'm sorry, but I just right now with these hands, right? So, but you can't do that. You have to go and you have to actually say, oh, thank you for answering. Or I think that too. Something you have to engage. But that video, it will get into the algorithm. And remember, because you've already got your keywords figured out if you're doing the job right. You'll have hashtags there that are getting you in the right place, right? That will be helpful. You'll have a title that's catchy. You're going to do a good thumbnail, right? You can't tell me that if you put all this together, that your videos aren't going to get better. They're going to get better everything, right? Awesome. Okay. So just think about it like this, like, okay, example, I say in my video, look, I made a pink trinket box, but in the title, I say, what color would you have made? Look what color I did. What color would you make? And then everybody's going to comment because they want to be involved. Blue, purple, brown, make it look like the galaxy, blah, 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 right? So think about things like that. Same with food, same with clothing, same with makeup. What eyeshadow would you wear next time? I did gold today, guys, because remember the purple when I did it? So I did lots of gold. Oh my gosh. I was excited to share with you. Okay, so Sweeney's Creek says the hashtags are a powerful tool. Our views went up substantially once we started using hashtags in the description. Exactly. Keep in mind, you have to use the correct hashtag. Otherwise, someone that comes to your video thinking they're going to see one thing and they don't, they will do a thumbs down. They've done it. I've seen it. They've done it. I've seen it done. Okay. So once you've hooked a viewer with your thumbnail, which is what we talked about, right? Clear lettering, good contrast. How do you know? There are things like when you go onto Google, you can say hashtag finder, hashtag picker, something like that. And then this thing will come up and you put in, let's say you're making a paper craft. You say paper crafts, it'll come up with all these very good, useful hashtags. Okay. I learned how to use hashtags mostly because of Instagram. You just almost can't do anything on Instagram without hashtags. And I always, here's another one for you, Gail. Put this in your next tips, okay? Write this down, girly girl. I always use the hashtag Melody Made. I've been doing that straight for 6 years. If you go look at my hashtag, you are going to see a lot of content. Now, what does that tell somebody? Let's say, like right now, I'm in the middle of applying to be on a design team that might have my heart set on. I won't find out till the end of the month. But if they check me out, I have 800 videos. I have 1,700 subbies. I don't know if they can tell my views or not. I have my hashtag is very substantial. And I have playlists. Those are the kind of things that make, oh, Granny Martha, hi, sweetie pie. Those are the things that are going to tell someone for, let's say, advertising. Okay, so someone got a hold of me. I'm going to be doing a endorsement, I guess. I forget the names of that stuff. I've only done one other. Last year I did Crossfire. I enjoyed it. It was okay, but I didn't want to do it anymore, and so I didn't. Well, this company got a hold of me, emailed me, and it wasn't a scam. I'm very careful. Liquid gold. Anything that might, I'm gonna very quickly. Doreen said she had a short that ended up getting 2 thumbs down. Here's the deal: anything over 100 views, I instantly will have almost sometimes up to 10 thumbs down. Somebody didn't think it was cool, but I'm like 100 views, 1,000 views, 1,500 views. I don't care. Thumbs down it if you want. Thumbs up your nose. I don't care. Right? Hi, Gloria. Your views can be seen in your about section. Okay, cool. So they can see that. Oh goodness, where was I? Where was I, ladies? I need to, oh, I don't remember where I was. It'll come back to me and then it will be okay. You guys will know. I'm so glad you're here, Martha. Hi, Stace. I have over 1,000 on my hashtag Gail Southern Living. See, Gail and I, we think a lot alike. I'm going to be honest with you. We're on a very similar trajectory. I have one channel though, and she's multiple, and she's very, very active and just go. I'm on the art side. It was a different journey for me. Majority of this year, to be honest with you, I asked for this down in one of my videos. Laugh out loud. You have to explain to me. I don't know what that means. I took Ritalin today too, guys. It's just one of those days. The brain left the building. Thumbs down. Can't remember where I was going with that. It's okay. So titles, though, are what we are trying to do. That is, it says compelling and provide search value. The more people, now you guys know, I want to know, does everybody here know, where do you put your hashtags? Where? That's what we need to talk about. There's two scenarios where you do this. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Look what I won from at Glory's Craft. That is tagging. And you guys need to make sure. See, that's the thing. If you're in a collab, then you want to put it in your title. If you're not, you want to put it down here in the description box. That's why it turns blue. If it's in your title, it will only be the only hashtag that's there. Let me show you another one. Oh, I don't know what's what here. I think I did I know I do multiples playlists. I'm so sorry, guys. My brain. Maybe that's why I ended up starting an hour early, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to manage this properly. It's going to have to take some time. Let's try this one. It's probably right there. See, right there's where I put the Melody Made is in every video that I do, not in the title, down in the description box, right? If it's at the top of, okay, I want you guys to listen, okay, because I'm going to try to do this properly, and I'm sorry. I'm not sure what my other cameras do. Oh, okay. I'm like seeing this, and I'm like, what are my hands doing over there? I'm losing my mind. The title, if you're in a collab, let's say the one that's coming up. I don't know the title or the hashtag, but I'm going to just say whatever. Say hashtag Fall Soup Festival. Okay, that would go in your title, because everyone's going to be looking for your title to find that, and it's fine. But if you're just doing like what I'm doing here, the hashtags go down into your description box. I'm so sorry. Dahlia, can you help me? You put hashtags everywhere. The thing is that what I have found is when I see somebody's title and it's just hashtag after hashtag after hashtag, I don't think that, and don't let me judge you. Don't walk with me, or, well, I don't want to hang out with Melody anymore because all she does is criticize these. I'm really not. What I'm saying is that I've looked around, I've studied, I've researched, so is Dahlia. We're doing it. We're doing the work. If I'm out there and I see a beautiful title that intrigues me to come in, and then the hashtags are up above in the little blue letters, that's the appropriate way to build it. Does that make sense? If you're doing a collab, it needs to be in the title. I do the same thing. When I do put up my, yes. If it's my own work or like this stuff, I'm like, Dahlia, help me. You guys, I have to say, oh, thank you, Dawn. I have to say, I have been misunderstood, okay? And I get very anxiety ridden about the fact that someone will be like offended by something I say, and then they go say something to somebody else, and then they go. I have rumors out there about me all over the place. I just want to do what I'm doing, and not and if you don't understand what I meant, call me out on it. You know, right? Okay. So now let's go to the next thing. Avoid clickbait. We all know that. Answer the question for your potential viewer. What's in it for me? And so what they're saying is ask yourself, what is it in? What is Okay, sweetie, see you soon. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Send me the link to the live, Melody. Which live? This live? You guys just melt my heart. I so appreciate it. What am I doing? And Dahlia. See, Dahlia's gosh, we met Dahlia, was it 2020 we did that Halloween thing, or 2021? What live am I grabbing? She'll tell me. I'll do it in a second. Okay. Now I don't remember what I was doing again. No, and I can't even draw a line. Okay, this one. Thank you, sweetie. And am I sending it to you in email or texting? Poor Dahlia to put up with me. I'm a handful. Okay, so we're going to see right here. I'm going to share. Here's the other thing, ladies. I don't know if you guys know. You can go to any channel and you can go to any video and you can save it to a playlist. Now, this one says it was going to save it to my 4-year anniversary. I don't want it to. I want it to save it to the YouTube school. So there, I'm done. So that's something I want you guys to understand. It's not just ours for ourselves. I know, right? Oh, she sent me an email. She'll tell me what she needs. Oh, maybe email. Okay. Okay. So then here is the share. I don't know. And that's the other thing, you guys. We're going to give you advice on how to be moderators too. We're going to teach you guys how to be moderators when we get to that point. So copy link, and then I grab wherever I think she said email. So I'm going to do this. All of this is gone now. Go to email and click that, and man, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? There we go. Subject. Ugh. Paste. Cutting and pasting will save your life, ladies. Okay, so there we go. We're done with that. Playlists. Sweeney said playlists are a great tool for sharing content. We have all videos list that people can use when they want to give you watch hours. I have a worm farm playlist that I drop in vermiculture groups. Wow. I'm just learning about the playlist thing, and it is awesome. You are right. I am so excited about it. Thank you for the shout out, Crazy, for the likes. Yeah, I love that. Somebody did it in a video I was in the other day, and I was like, thank you. Might even been earlier today. I don't remember. Okay, so then from there, what they're saying is ask yourself, what does your viewer, what is in it for them? You know how, oh, thank you. I'm going to write that down, sweetie, because I am definitely looking. Thank you so much. And I cook for you too if you need it. You know, anybody let me know. What's in it for them? So like the asking them about, what flavor of soup they would like, or, do you think you liked it? What color do you think it turned out to be? Something, not clickbait, but just kind of, racy little bit. It says your title should tell them why they should watch your video instead of the dozens or hundreds of other options right in front of them. Do you see what I mean? We have to grab them away from other people, and then those other people have to learn how to grab them back. I'm not trying to be mean. We're just doing what we do. Is your video the most comprehensive? What does that word mean? Does everybody know technically what the word comprehensive means? I can say that I know of it. I'm not an unintelligent person, but I like to remind myself. Okay, I want dictionary. I did it wrong. I did thesaurus because that's what I usually use. Online dictionary. Okay. Where's my word? Where is it? Okay. Comprehensive. What do I do? Done? No. Go. Okay. Comprehensive, complete, including all or nearly all elements, aspects of something. Okay. Comprehensive. So basically, if like Doreen's food prep is doing something to do with food prep, she's not just like sitting there going, okay, guys, I use this and then that, and then starts talking about something else if she's trying to really have them learn something. So that's the more comprehensive. And that's just, again, I'm not saying you guys don't know what the word means. We're all newbies at something. And I never know which newbie is the one that needs which information. So I just start from the bottom. Comprehensive to me means all inclusive with relevant information. Thank you. Stace says, I had a lady tell me I should have had cards put together for my unboxing video. Now that's comprehensive. We have to be very careful not to let people's opinions bother us. The best advice I ever read was, I had a plan before you had an opinion. So just keep that in mind, ladies. If somebody's giving you just too much, and love, and then the second most beautiful thing, and it was my friend Yvette that told me, is her mother told her, love them in and love them out. Burn no bridges. Don't have anybody have any problems. Let's see. Food Preps resource, and we thank you for your. Okay, Sweeney says, at Doreen's, thank you for your support. Glad the list made it easier. We got our monetization this week. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It's so far away from it. Sweeney also said playlists a lot. Okay, so the have videos that fit into focus of that group, gets you hits, hours. That's awesome. That is an awesome idea. Just learned about playlists from Melody and Gail. That's right. I just learned it. I learned I've been doing playlists for a long time. I had no idea, other than the fact that if somebody wanted to know how to make a journal versus how to, what kind of resin I poured versus my lives versus my collabs, the playlist gave them like an index. But what these ladies are doing is a completely a whole nother level of playing the game. It's where you can support each other by, there's a button there that you just click and it just goes through every video in that playlist. So okay. Is your video the most comprehensive? Can it teach viewers the fastest? Now, maybe some of you don't teach, so don't say said it didn't. I invited her to watch all of my videos for the next 3 to see her favorite items. Oh, perfect. Good job, Stace. Good job. I can only tell you guys, having it bring up negative feelings or being resentful about anything anybody does out there only hurts yourself. Right, Stace? That's obviously why you did what you did, because you have joy in your heart and you're not going to let that lady's actions bring something else in there. So, but if you don't do tutorials, then you're wanting them, let's say you're out on your farm and you're showing them your acreage or your horse, then you got to make sure that that's what they understand. That's what they're going to see, and they're excited to see it. So you guys all have to figure out what works for your channels. is it the most up to date? There's another thing now. Like 2 years ago, I read, oh, it's great to have dates in your title. It never changed anything for me, so I stopped doing them. It says these are the questions that'll flash through your viewers' minds in the milliseconds between them seeing the video thumbnails and titles and ultimately clicking on one. Beyond value include relevant keywords in your title. So let's say my TubeBuddy tries to get me to do that, and I still have not gotten it figured out well. But let's say my video today is about learning YouTube. So instead of channel chat, I should have more in there. I should have the channel chat hashtag maybe in the hashtag area, and then as the title, learn how to grow your channel, right? Or something along. Oh, Mari, that's a great idea. Oh, is on sale. That's a good point. You definitely need to have, and then you got to go back and you got to say sold, right? Yeah, it's but the keywords. So the YouTube school or YouTube DIY is what I was kind of calling it too. But basically, it should be in my title, should be in my description, should be in my tag, should be in my keywords. They're saying they should all match up somehow. It's not that easy. If you figure it out, pat yourself on the back and then write me a letter about it. Because I for all these years have had so much trouble because I'm like, what word is the keyword and how do I make that? I don't know. Okay. Find the delicate combination between being clever, adding keywords, and providing value. That's easier said than done, but there's no exact formula. For success, you'll have to experiment and see what works best for your channel and audience. And that's a good point because what may work for one channel is certainly not going to work for another one. Let's see. Only had dates and then sorry ladies have to run. Oh, Natalie, you have a great evening. Yeah, when money's involved, it's definitely when you're selling and things, it gets tricky. And then for sales videos and stuff, that's a whole nother place, because you got to have in your description box, you got to have a lot of information, disclaimers and all kinds of stuff. Just think about that. So we've done target the right keywords. Can you guys tell me? Oh, thank you, sweetie. Anybody who actually worked on their keywords or researched it or figured it out or looked at it, did anything, will you put I did in there? And because I want to write down on here like audience participation, right? So here, let me do a go so that I can. So everything after this point, would you guys type in I did, meaning that you worked on keywords, okay? And if you didn't, is it just that you don't? Okay, so Stace. So we got Stace. My pen. Thank you, Stace. I'm so happy that. So I'm gonna write Stace. Sarita, good job. It's not like anybody, like you don't get a brownie button and you're not better than anybody else. I'm curious how. I can't keep up with if you guys are growing and it's doing good if I don't know that you actually, did the keywords. Now I know that Dahlia did. Took a while to find settings all the way at the bottom. Yeah, everything we do, it took a little bit to figure it out. Am I right? Everything that we do, you did not get on YouTube and it went easy. You worked, you read, you researched. I go to Google or YouTube and I search to find instructional videos about how to do things if I have to, because I have to understand how to do it. Okay, so Mari started using hashtags. Now hashtags were optimize your profile, create top-notch I don't think we've done them yet, but I'm gonna put hashtags next to your name. I'm just, I'm just curious. But I'm so glad that you're using them, sweetie. Okay, so everyone that's not, think about doing it. Maybe I'll ask again next week and see if things have changed a bit. Okay, so here's another question. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Only for, you know what I'm saying? It's like you won't know if things got better if you don't do it. Like you'll be like, you may have, okay, good. I did work on keywords for Coupon Gal recently. Good. I'll bet those are awesome keywords. Coupon Gal. Coupon Gale. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put the go in again. Dawn uses hashtags. Let me put that. I think, let's see, Dawn. I know that these guys do, so I'm just going to put a hashtag next to them. Okay, and then I have Gail. So I'm going to put a go in, and what the question is now is, have you looked to, oops, I'm writing it instead of the go. Have you looked to see if your channel's changing at all, or what the baseline is? Did anybody go into their analytics and, okay, good. Doreen, thank you, sweetie. Keywords, she got her keywords done. So for Doreen. Okay. Utilize YouTube Studio and the information it gives you when you start typing in, it tells you how popular you are. Keywords in description box, you mean? No, Gail. Your channel can, your channel has keywords. Let me try something here really quick. I could take the camera off again and show you what I'm doing, guys. You guys want me to do that? You want to see behind the scenes again? Or did it give you a headache? Oh, Dawn did. Okay, let me do Dawn. And I'm going to just call that performance right now because I don't know what else to call it. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Hold on, guys. You're going for a ride. And I'm going to do this. This is my laptop, right? And I'm going to go to YouTube, which will take me right to, I think, Jennifer's Dumpster or something. Jessica's Dumpster Scrolls, which is hilarious. I don't know why it does that. I'm going to, do I have permission, Gail, to look at your channel? I mean, it's not illegal, but I don't want her to be mad at me. Oh my gosh. Dahlia, you poor thing. How do you live with me, sweetie? Okay. So I've got to figure this out. Oh. Life in my head, you guys, is not always a party. And the sad thing is I can't even say I'm getting old because I've always been like this. So what she wanted me to do, and this is what I'm doing. Have you guys, I looked at YouTube, it's going nuts because I had a short with the 2K less than hours. I keep getting, Okay, so this is my email, and what you do is you grab the person. Oh wait, I want to compose an email. This is how you send an invite to someone you want to bring into, come on, into your show. I'm gonna do it again. Ugh. Okay, so that sends her the invite. She can come into the show. When she pops in, I'll put her up there and she's gonna start talking to you guys. Okay, but I'm gonna take you to something I want to show you guys really quick, which is Gail's, not Gail's Southern Living. Sorry, I wanted to go to Gail's Coupon. Gail's Coupon. Let me do what I want. Okay, so Gail, coupon. Is it Coupon Girl, sweetie? What did she used it earlier? Use your channel. Okay, I'll use your channel. Okay, so you guys, what happens when I go to a channel? Because I pay for TubeBuddy, okay? I can go here and I can do Channelytics. You see that? And it shows me your guys' keywords. You see that? When I went to her channel, when we started getting very serious about this series, there were no keywords there. She put them in. Things have changed for her. It also tells me her views right here, and it tells me my views, and it shows a comparison. I can also change it to the subscribers, right? You see how her subscribers are going up? And I can change it to videos. This is how many videos that we each have put up. I can copy her keywords if I like them, okay? So that's what I mean by keywords, channel keywords. Now, not last week's video, but the video before that, we taught you how to do keywords, okay? Now she's saying yes. So I'm going to go to her channel because I think that if you can't see this, what I don't know is it's Coupon Girl. I'm going to try that. It's not that one. Gail, help me. Help me, Rhonda. Coupon Girl. That's it? Just Coupon Girl? No, Gail's Coupon Girl. That's it. Ugh, Gail. This is what life is like. I think you're in my subscriptions. Oh, this isn't easy for my eyes to grab either. Coupon Gail. My goodness. Where? Oh, here she is. Okay, you guys. Here she is. You talk. I can't anymore. Listen, my mind. You there? Okay, I'm getting me off there. I'll leave this camera on. You're there. I'm going to Coupon Gail. Oh my gosh.
Video. Okay. Yeah, so in YouTube Studio is where you add your keywords. I think it was last week, Melody, that we did it through
yes, that's when we did it through the phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So this is my, oh wait, I have to make sure I remember the tip. Oh, that's too low. Okay, maybe like that. So this is how it looks, right? On the mobile edition. Look, I'm not the mobile edition, not using the app, but through the website. If you go in the bottom corner, that's your settings. And then if you go where it says channel, you hit that and another window is going to pop up. In this window is where you would put all your keywords. If I can just keep it from flipping on me. That's where you would put all your keywords. So for me, because of what I do, I sat there and thought of a bunch of different things that is relevant in my channel right now. And I set a reminder for myself to look at this every month, at least in the beginning of the month or the end of the month, and then add or subtract what is not relevant for me anymore. Gail, I hope that helps. If that was your question.
Yes. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to keep you here with me if you don't mind, just because I seriously need a backup. I'm oh my gosh, I'm definitely trying. We're gonna figure it out. But so this is Gail's coupon channel, you guys, right? Coupon Gail, and her keywords are appropriate for what her channel is. And then there are her views. She's got fabulous views, so she's doing good. I think you do lives over there, don't you? But that's how I know whether you guys have keywords. So you guys, I can check up on you. Like
Gail
this.
said,
Go
Gail
ahead.
said she had forever ago. So she
Yeah,
was ahead of the game. We're just discovering it now. Or at
yeah.
least
There's some channels that it just did. I mean, you get going. Yes, you have a great amount, Gail. They're awesome. Hi, Sherry. Oh, I'm over here now. Okay. Yes, Gail did great. And you guys, it just, when you figure out to get in there and do that, you want to evaluate, like she said, check it every month, every 3 months and go, okay, I'm not really like, I'm not hauling right now. Okay. I'm not gardening right now because it's not the season. I'm not this. So put in something else that you are doing that's current. Yeah, Mari, watch the last video, or you might just Mari and Dahlia, you could talk, right? You could talk her through it if you had to.
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, because Mari got a lot of new subbies. Mari's channel's hopping. Did you know that, Dahlia?
Yeah, I know.
She was.
I'm always lurking. So this is what it's been like for me
Yep.
in the last 2 weeks.
Look at that, you guys.
And if you look at my history, I was very stagnant. I would gain one, lose one. My views were like, my comments were always, my great crafty tribe. And
Right.
I appreciate them all. But I felt like I wasn't moving. I was just there at a stop sign, just there.
Sugar in the attic is saying, I don't remember putting those in. And that's the thing, is you might have, but maybe you need to update them, or maybe you didn't, because it's not necessarily something you could create your channel without them. So if you're creating your channel, however many years ago you started doing this, you're like, well, at this point in my whatever I'm doing here, I don't really need to have those figured out. So I didn't do it, or you did, or you need to update them. You guys, really quick, I really, and I wanted to talk while Dahlia's here about this. I wanted to go back over the about section on your guys' thing. I want you guys, because I did talk about it when I was over on Gail's channel, and I just want to reiterate, you guys, you need to have an email address, and the Gail came up with it. I'm not going to take credit for this. Gail said, hey, if you're going to have any kind of professional back and forth with people, make a Gmail or Yahoo account with your channel name, right? Because when you do a collab, when you do a whatever you're doing that's publicly or professional, that email comes in my box, and if it isn't your name or your channel name, I can't find you, right?
Yeah, I have one with my channel name.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I don't get the notification. So I think I'm going to switch from Gmail to Yahoo because I still want to keep its entirety. But this is my about page.
Right. So is your email in there, sweetie?
My email
Is it
is
that thing where you click the thing? Yeah. Okay. If you have a post office box, I recommend you put a post office box in there. What I now am going to do and wanted to share with you guys. Hi, Crafty Pin Paloma. That's awesome. And her name is Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Sugar, we got it all. We're going to work on all of it. Between my channel and Gail's channel, you guys, we got this. We got me, Dahlia, and Gail. What can we not have happen, right? I'm going to put in my about page. Let me find something I can write on. I'm going to add my schedule. So I'm going to say in my about page, in a section, I'm going to have live this days, these times. I'm going to have bingo this days, these times. And I'm going to schedule myself out for the rest of the year. I can always go back in there and delete it or say it's canceled, right? But then now I can say, hey guys, look in my about page if you want to know my schedule. That's what I'm going to do. Nobody's talking. I can hear. There she is.
He started barking, so I muted.
Oh, it's okay. I put mine in the kennel. They're going to be so upset with me.
Then he got his post on my shirt.
Doreen says, Melody Maid, I love this group. We love you.
Oh,
the thing is that Dahlia and I, our heart is in this. We literally want to make a difference by the end of the year in our channels. And if any one of you want to join us in that, we're going to tell you every single thing that we figured out, and you're going to tell us what you know. And between all of us, this cooperation that we've got going, we're all going to grow and be happy and have a safe place. Because here's the deal: I'm not dramatic, and I won't put up with drama. I don't know if that offends you. I don't know if that bothers you, but I will tell you right now, I am not here for it. I'm here for learning, and I'm here for sharing and teaching if I can. If I got something to teach you, great. If I don't, no problem. But no drama. So I did want to go back over that about page because I was excited about my idea of putting my schedule in there, because I do have things that I do every week and then every 2 weeks. And that way people will know what day, like, well, which Wednesday is she doing bingo, or what time on Tuesday? It can always just be, oh, Doreen says she's game. I would love it if all of you, now show them your book, sweetie. She is writing down everything from the day that she started this. Look at her. She's like, right here, I got it. And she's going to know. We should have a party at the end of the year and show how many subbies we've grown. I haven't done it as well as she has. But she is literally watching what videos got the most views, how she's getting more comments, what the timing of her gain is and why it's gaining, and that's going to make her. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. I think Gail said that my schedule is a good idea. I think that what's going to motivate her. It's almost like losing weight, right? Or your budget and you're gaining money. You're looking at this and it's going to motivate you. Oh my gosh, I did that. I got that. Oh, I'll get it even better. Oh, I'll get it even better. Okay, sweetie, you come back and watch.
What it's done for me is like, this is the fruits of my labor. For the time that I'm putting in, the conscious time, it's not even physical time. I still have to title my videos. I still have to upload. I still have to do all this other stuff. But just the thought that I'm putting into it, is it working for me? Because let me tell you, some titles are not hard to come up with. Sometimes it takes me a day. And I was like, oh, no, that sounds corny. Oh, no, that sounds confusing. Or that's not even relevant to what I'm doing. And then if I'm going to try something new, I put it in here. So then when I go back, when I have time, because I'm not obsessive about this, it may seem like I'm obsessing, but it's something that I just do once a week. And the way YouTube Studio works on the line graph, if you tap the peaks, it tells you exactly what day. And you just need to go back and look at your content and see what you did. This is a 1 week kind of thing for me. This is how I start my Sundays. And then I start thinking about what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. Today I did a short. I thought, I lost you. I don't hear you. You, yeah. I think it's that audio thing when you release one of the cameras.
Oh, that's okay. I understand now.
All right.
You're saying because that's the camera that the audio is coming from. Thank you, sweetie.
No
I was just trying to get your book more room. I
did that short this morning.
Short.
And I thought I released it too early. It was at 7:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. That kind of worked for me because that's when we're commuting to work. This is when we're out and about, and usually while we're waiting for the trains and the buses, we're in our phones.
See, and everybody's going to have to figure that out for their community, whether you're in another country, whether you're in New York or you're in Oregon. Hi, Mouse. I'm so happy that Sugar sent you over. And I want to say to Shelby, sweetie, we can work on that because I do have organizing to do. I do. In fact, well, I could do this area behind me. I worked on this morning. It's not as bad as it was, and I put up a board. You guys see, I'm going to put things up there. So anyways, I couldn't stay on one subject if someone paid me. The videos, if you're doing a video like I do every Tuesday, I don't normally put a short up. I will automatically schedule it for a day that I'm not going to put a video up so that there's more videos to watch. Maybe some people really only have time for shorts. They're there. Maybe somebody has like this one comes out, this video comes out Friday. And then guys, I did this handmade. Oh, I'll show it again. I'm so proud of it.
It's beautiful.
I was asked by Stace if it was an iron-on. I said, nope, I did it by hand. Okay. Next week I'm not going to be able to be here. I have a family commitment. And so Dahlia and Gail, I was going to talk to you guys behind the scenes about things, but anyways, but it would be scheduled, whenever the next one is, we're going to talk about the best time to post your videos. And we'll go into the YouTube studio where you can see, let's see, you got yours, you can bring yours up to sweetie, YouTube studio. When I go into here and I go into channel analytics or something, there it is. Then where do we find that? There it is. So audience, third page over, okay? These dark purple sections are when my audience, not your audience, not your neighbor's audience, not someone in UK's audience. That's my audience. You have to know where to find that. And you have to be smart about when you upload your videos. Because if you upload your videos when they're in bed, and by the time they get up, your video, there's no way it's going to be the first thing they see. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there's other things that would have been there. See, hers is in black. You have the black.
Yeah, I know, I'm in front of the computer all day, so it's easier on my eyes.
I understand.
But the purple is in the back and the blue is the new viewer. For me, where I'm at in my stage, I'm more interested in where the new viewers are coming in. Yes. And where is the happy place.
Exactly. Try to make it both.
So I'm not going to lose anyone because I'm missing them or they're missing me, but I'm also capturing where, and again, this also is relevant to whatever I put out on those particular days.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to answer some things. Let's see. Did a wonderful job on my shirt. Thank you, Shelby. Stace says, make those shorts. They are about to start monetizing. And I knew that ahead of time. I knew that ahead of time. And that's why I started making shorts. They're going to monetize them. You still need to meet other requirements, but you guys, it's going to be another way for us to be able to figure some things out. Gail says, thank you for the reminder on keywords. You're welcome, sweetie. And then Miss Sue says, you have to pay for those features. YouTube Studio on your phone is the basic studio everyone gets if you want to put it on your phone, the app. You have it on your laptop or computer too. Go ahead, sweetie.
So I schedule a short for tomorrow because I really don't have time to do a video, but I wanted to share something with Stace. Yep. My short, as of when YouTube Studio last updated itself, had thumbs down. So you can see it there, right? I'm not at 100%.
Right.
Any interaction, thumbs down kind of hurts your soul, but it's still an interaction. And, it's a subtle thing that not everything that we do is going to please everybody, and that's okay. But thank you for letting me know how you felt. And it keeps my channel relevant, if that makes any kind of sense. Like it's still an interaction. Not a great one, but it's still an interaction.
They still watched it. They watched it. It wasn't their style. That's okay. You probably would go to their channel or their home and not like what they're doing, but you wouldn't, you wouldn't care. They wouldn't care what you thought either. We just don't have to worry about that.
I think it was still a great video.
Oh, I know, right? So let's see. Thank you, Doreen. She says that's a great tip. Mouse says, Lisa, what about more than one video a day? Check this in your studio. And then like this one on Sunday, 12 p.m., there's 3 hours there. So let's say I put one up at the first of the 3 hours and then another one at the second 3 hours, I'd still hit that spot. This on Tuesday, I have dark spots here at 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., but then again at 5. So yes. Right? So I think so. And then Stace says she has no soul. Stace, you're so funny. Sarita Sales is asking if Dahlia, if you were on the studio right now.
Yes, I am on YouTube Studio in desktop view on my Safari. So you can see my browser on the bottom. And it's asking me if I want to open the app, which I don't, because you don't get all these features like you would on a computer.
Right. So she's doing it different than I am. I'm on the app. And she is on going through her browser. See, I'm on the app right here, and she's going through the browser. Studio.youtube.com. 2 completely different ways. It gives you different options. I do more on my computer than I do on my phone, so the only thing I need is this. One of
I'm
those
always
videos will
borrowing
suffer.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always squeezing time in, so I figured it out.
You
There
know what
are
I'm
YouTube
curious?
videos out there.
I'm curious about what Lisa shares on her videos, because I think that Stace and I agree that I could do a short and a video in the same day, or something like the collab, like tomorrow, 4 or 5 videos come up about hands. But otherwise, like I wouldn't do 2 art videos in the same day. I wouldn't share, a collage and a painting. But and I agree with you, Stace, but I'm not sure what I hope it's Liza. Dahlia. Ian, however it's pronounced, sweetie, I'm just gonna keep calling you Mouse because I can manage that. I'm really bad. But what do you share on your channel? And Dahlia, could you start getting out some links, and that way we can have some of the ladies hook up with our new people?
Sure.
Oh, and you know what? Can I just click on Gail and make her?
You should be able to chat.
Oops. Do I need to do it on YouTube though? That's what I think I was told. I'll tell you. There's so much information that got put in my head, but I don't really know.
On YouTube, I've done it after the fact. But while you're in the live from the chat, from the comments, you should be able to make the moderators. It should give you a menu. Oh, I gotta put my good eyes on. Give me a second, everyone.
Okay, here's the chat. Okay, gotcha. I just add you, Gail, to be a moderator. And if you wouldn't mind, especially the ladies that that are from your side of the world, if you would share their links for me, I would so appreciate that, because my girls always go sub. They really are social and would love to.
Yeah, it took me a minute. I had to sub first before I copied the link. Of course, I have it. All right, okay. So Miss Mouse's link. Who else did you want me to share?
Well, Doreen's food prep resource. I think I'm really excited about her channel. I haven't gotten over there. Don't misunderstand me. I mean, her and I have been at the same place and talked, but I haven't gone over there yet. But I can only imagine. My husband and I vacuum seal, and we buy large portions of meats and things, and then cut it up to fit our life and vacuum seal it. So I'm interested in food prep, right? So I think that's going to be a great match for me. Other people, I may go over and hang out with you just because you're live and I want to say hi, but maybe, we don't have the same things going on. If you have to do more than 1 video a day, put the best one first. Oh, okay. Did you hear that? And then Miss Who says, like on TikTok, that suggests you post 3 to 5 videos a day until you hit your goal. Wow. TikTok's different though.
That's exhausting. That's a lot. That's like a full time.
Oh, see, now the girls are subbing to you guys, and if you would sub back, we would appreciate it. it is a community. And like I said, just, check them out and watch a video or two and see if it's something that would work for you. I'm going to go over here really quick and click on Doreen's. And
try some new recipes. I gave my husband like 2 of them. It's no secret I don't like to cook, but he loves to cook, so I pass on all the good recipes
there
to
you
him
go.
for this
Now, Doreen's channel is a relatively small channel, but I want you guys to know, one is she has great views, and two, I mean, she only has 32 videos. She is definitely doing great for being small.
Great.
Yeah, she has her welcome to the channel video up, and a lot of people that have lots of numbers don't get that, manage to do that. So
somewhere. It's in this book somewhere.
she has a great about page. I'm really excited. Oh, cheesy bacon potato bread, no oven needed. Where the heck are you cooking it then? On this, she's fun. This is going to be awesome. So I went and subscribed and got hers because I grabbed it from the let's see, Mandalay Cards, perfect. Doreen says thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Gail. You are awesome. She's got Stace's out there. You guys will love Stace's channel. She just did a 600 subby giveaway, you guys, that I won. Mouse. Let's get Mouse. Where's Mouse? There's Mouse.
I sent to her already.
Thank you. I'm going to get over there. 58 subbies. Girl, we got you. Subscribed. I clicked the bell on all of them until I figure out that I just don't need to see their, I'm not going to love to watch every channel I sub to, but I click the bell until I figure it out, right? Because Cosmo's crafty mom.
Hi, Cosmo. I will tell you, Liza, if anyone should try any of the tips that Melody has given, now is your perfect time.
Yeah.
Because you will see an immediate change.
Yeah.
If it works for you.
Yeah.
Like for me, I already had, I have 728 now. When I started this test with Melody, I was like, yeah, use me. I'll do it. I'll try. Oh, and then I got the positive results and I was bombarding her email. Like, look at where I'm at now. And I try to stay ahead of her. So I have something to give back to you guys. As I tried it, this is what I saw. This is what worked and what didn't work. But I can tell you that in the 2 weeks, I have had more growth in views and steady subscriptions than I've had in the 3 years that I will make this December since I started YouTube. And I did none of what I'm doing now. I cut out my long intro. It wasn't long. It was like 30 seconds. But 30 seconds to someone on the go is a lot.
Yeah.
Let go of a bunch of stuff and kept it simple and straight to the point. So try it, Liza. Try just one thing out of all the things that she talked about. Pick what it is that you will want to try. And if I can fast, I will put keywords.
This is Liza's channel. She does not have her keywords. Now, I'm not shouting you out to shame you, girl. I'm showing you, you get those figured out. That's the first step to go into the next step. You've got great views, though. Absolutely fabulous. She has her videos are her kitty.
Her views are better than my views. And I thought I knew what I was doing when I got to that 700. I thought I was something big.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys, these are the kind of things that I want you guys to see this, because you know what? You don't think you get keywords? Oh, I'm so glad, Liza. What I want is I want to be a part of your growth. So if I do what I'm doing, right, then you and we can look back and we know what we worked on together got you where you wanted to go. Yep. So my girl Carrie Ann's here. And let's see, I thought someone else. Calico Kate. Hi, sweetie, or Kathy Cowell. Hi, newbie here. Make sure to share out your channels if you guys could. Sarita Sales, you got to get over there. She had a fabulous sale yesterday, and I was so tempted by so many things, but I have to be very careful. I did jump in on one thing, but another lady said the right thing. I said me. The other lady said the number you're supposed to. I said, go ahead and give it to her. But yeah, it's a fun channel, you guys. She's very nice, nice group of ladies. It all depends on what you do. I do sign homework. Keywords was the homework for the very first one, right? Then so that was keywords. And that's why I asked the question and wrote down the names of the people who did it. Then the about page, I wanted everyone to update. Do you have any idea how many times I go to about pages, you guys? Literally, I'm a stalker. I go to that thing. We need to have a class just on that, not a class, but a session just on that. I go there and either you guys say, I like to do what I do, and that's all they're there, or there's a lot, but it doesn't really tell me what your channel is giving me, and literally no emails, no addresses. Go ahead.
I'm just showing as you talking where they
Okay.
can find on the channel.
So if you want me to come to your channel and read your about page, why am I staying? Because you said you like this and that's it? I'm probably gonna think they're not really, the content isn't as cohesive as I would like. There's that word that we were using earlier, right? I'm gonna make assumptions that aren't fair to you because you didn't give me something that grabbed me. Like, I have a passion for horses. That's why I do videos and share you about horses. And then here's my email if you like horses too. Here's my post office box if you want to send me a picture of a horse because you found one. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I even went as far as putting why I launched the channel in a separate paragraph. And then I thought I was, being fancy with words. I finally took the leap and here we are. And just be, I don't know, down to earth. I guess I was trying to be, approachable or just like easygoing, just to put a little bit of my personality in there.
Yeah.
But I didn't start this way. I started with a couple of words. I do paper crafts. This is what I love. This is my newfound passion. And then I was like, no, I need a little more. I need to tell them who I am because I knew that eventually I was going to head into that channel intro video.
Exactly.
So I myself up, but everything takes time.
It does. It does. So, and then the following one was I asked you ladies to work on thumbnails. Oh, look at there.
Views. Oh, Gail, this is your short.
That's beautiful.
Karma, how did you pop up?
You're as bad as me.
But yeah, you can see your views there if you don't want to go into YouTube Studio as well.
Yep. Okay, so thumbnails was another homework where we taught you how to use Canva on your phone. Canva and Pixabay are the ways to make very simple but easy, approachable thumbnails. Those thumbnails need to not have curly, squiggly, fancy words because we can't read them. There you go. See, her thumbnails have been, everybody does everything great. I just don't want it to be like I'm going, well, I thought you were crap before this. It's not that at all. It's that I am impressed at the progress. But title, go ahead.
This is where I'm at in experimenting. What is going to work? So I'm trying different things for different things, right? Because I do hauls, I do Happy Mail, I do collabs. But whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm trying to keep it consistent until it's done. My Happy Mail, my hauls, I can fluctuate. But like the Edith Holden that I'm in, I'm keeping it the way it's supposed to be. And I try to make it tie into, to make it cohesive.
Now, Dahlia,
to the vibe.
Are you putting all of those in a playlist?
Yes, I've started.
Okay.
So on my hiatus from not being able, having the opportunity to do and record a lot of videos, I've been going back and cleaning up my channel. So another tip for those of you who don't have a lot of videos, you can see my like videos is like extremely high. I may not comment, but I like them all. But I have my open. I have my D stashes. I have my Ultra Thursday. Anything that I've been a part of, I've been conscientiously putting it in there and then chipping away at the 600 and something videos that I have
Mhm.
and reassigning them if it's appropriate. If it's not appropriate or it's not my best video, I don't think I want it in a playlist. I think
No, I agree with you. I do the same thing. I have like these playlists that are I don't know, there's two of them that they're more on the lines of random things, you know, just chatting or something. I put a lot of things in there just if you guys are wanting to see. Oh, I didn't know that Crafty Mom, Cosmos Crafty Mom. I didn't know you were Canadian. I did the hashtag Joy of Blue with her 2 years ago. That's awesome. So, and then the titles this week, ladies, this is what we were talking about this week. So, if you guys could, in the next week or two, work on mindfully, that's the word, mindfully making titles that you think will grab, not literal. You guys, you, for one, I've been seeing a lot of videos, and it's not none of you guys, so don't think I'm calling anybody out. I'm not, but there's like just the date. Some people are not even getting to the point where they remember to put a title in there. It'll just be 9/26/2022. That's what the name of the video is, and I'm not sure what that's about. But then there's the ones that it's so simple that there's no way that it grabs and it doesn't explain to me and it doesn't make me want to join in because it's so basic, you know. And so think about that stuff and know that this all is because if you want to grow, you got to up your game, right, Delia?
Yes, ma'am. And don't beat yourself up. It's happened to all of us where I thought I put in a title and I scheduled it and did all this other stuff, and I realized that I didn't put in a title. So don't beat yourself up. It happens to all of us. But just set up a routine for yourself that when you're setting up a video to schedule it to go live, that you're you're checking off all those boxes.
Yeah, it's not something that you've done that's and it's another one of those things. I think new people that are overwhelmed need to make a list, take a journal and say, okay, so I need to get the title in there. I need to cut and paste, always copy and paste your information. How, I don't know, Dahlia, if you've ever done this, but I go and look at the description box of many popular channels. They don't even have a word in there. Mine has always my social media information, my Patreon information, everything is always in there. Then I try to give them some reason of what's going on right now. Oh, yeah. Thumbnail. I do have one and I can send it to you in email. Okay, I'll try to remember that.
So this is my description box.
There you go.
That's pertinent in the front of the video. So in this collab, I have the hostesses, who's participating, and then I go into tag me if you want, if you're inspired by me.
Mm-hmm.
Something that
I love that.
Visit, contact me. My email is there. A link to my Etsy shop. I do the buy me a coffee. All my social media links are there. And they're active links. They're blue. So try to make it easy. Please like, subscribe.
If they're not blue or gray, if you're tagged, you know, with the @ sign, if that's not gray, and if those aren't blue, it's not active and it's not going to do anything.
And then my links that is pertinent to whatever is in the video. This is where I catch myself failing the most because I copy and paste this page. And then on the top is where I go and make my edits, forgetting that my hashtags are also going to change. So I'm going to get better at that. And then, of course, my disclaimer, because I shop AliExpress, that kind of stuff. And sometimes I feature that.
Well, Stace made a good point. Sometimes she goes into it and it's too much and she doesn't read it. But see, that's the thing with mine. There's only the top portion normally is anything new. The rest of it, you probably either read it the first time or you didn't need that information. But I want to know that you care enough to tell me the things. I mean, it's professional. It's the details. It's the little things that add up. Good night, Liza. You're welcome. Been guilty of cluttered description box, but I try to put separators. I do too. I try to have it separated. But yeah, that's what it should look like to a certain degree, depending on what you have to offer. If you don't do Instagram, if you're not on Facebook, if you don't have an Etsy, if you don't have a .com, then only put in there the fact that your email or that I don't know. Some of my favorites that I've gone into say things like what Dahlia said. If I inspired you, tag me. I would love to come see what you're creating. Or if you have a question about what I've done, email me. That's the kind of, I just like that. I really do. I think that's the kind of people that you can get. You're growing a community. You're not just following somebody who it's all about views. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Dahlia and I will do this and spend our time doing this without you guys, there's no advertising. You don't have to purchase it. You don't have to watch advertisements. It's a big deal.
Yeah. And, like I was showing before to Stacey's point, everything that's pertinent to the video is always the first thing that they're going to see when they hit the drop down description. Yeah. But if there's something that they want to talk to me about, then they're going to have to work a little harder and just kind of get down there till they find what they're looking for, because they just want to talk to me about something else. But yeah, always relevance to the video first, make it easy for the viewer. And then easy for myself too. As I'm watching, I want to see, oh, wow, they're doing a hop. Let me go see who's in the hop. Yes. And that should be the first thing I see.
Yes. And it's really important, in my opinion, if you're doing a collab, you need to understand what the etiquette is. But that's a different story. I'd love to go over that with people if you ever want to. But there's a lot of, in my opinion, broken etiquette for collabs and hashtags and the things that you need to do. It's a little bit, you have to follow etiquette, and sometimes you don't know where to find that. So hi, my crafty carousel. What are we doing today? We are talking about what we were talking about titles. I already got my stuff ready for the next week, so I moved it. Titles. We are, let's see. Oh, so sweet for you to come, Natalie. Thank you. But yeah, we were given examples that titles, what's going to work better than just saying, journal flip through, right? Or soup recipe. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of really basic stuff. I don't know where, I don't know who, I don't keep track of that. I just know I've seen it. So what we're saying is that, a question, something to engage them, something to call to action. Yeah. Mari has a small channel. Did someone already share it? Maybe they've been putting a lot of the links in there, but I would like to have you guys try new channel and exciting. And I copy and paste those little faces up there. You can do hearts, you can do all kinds of stuff. Take it from your messenger conversation or something. That's how I did it. But and then we were talking, you guys, I'll do a reminder, October 11th and 12th, they're having Prime Day. And we were talking about the things that you would buy, which a lot of people said webcam. I showed everybody my lights and stands and things. Canva and Pixabay are how to do banners. So that's an over.
One last thing that carried over from last week was they presented a question about why comments are turned off from last week.
Yes.
And I did a little research. There's 3 things that can happen for your comments to be automatically turned off. One is if your content, if you have the little box that gives you 3 options. This channel has mixed videos that are child and adult. No, this channel does not produce child content, or this is strictly an adult or a child. If you have anything other than no, this channel is strictly for adults only, your comments will automatically be turned off. And that's for COPPA laws, to protect the creator, which in this case, they think it's a child or a child that's viewing it. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
And you can find that in your YouTube studio under your settings channel and advanced, and you'll automatically be there. Or your comments are turned off if you're private or enlisted, which is obvious, right? It's for you, right? Comment on your own video. And then the other one is you can go into settings, but this is for every individual video. Go into your settings channel community and you can pick your comment option specifically for that video. And I saw someone's video today and their comments were off and I can't remember who it was.
I know. See, these things are happening to me and I almost feel like I should just write it down. I used to want to email everybody. And then I thought, Melody, people don't want you to bug them about their details. They'll think you're calling them out in a bad way. But honestly, so many times, if you see something on my channel that's just completely not right, like, let me know because I just forgot or I missed it,
Yeah, I have mine strictly adult content, nothing for children. And to this day, I have not had any issues with my comments that I know of or that people have told me. Because there's a few crafty friends that would text me real quick. I messed up on something or I forgot to add a link, which I appreciate.
Oh, definitely. So you guys, if anyone would like to help out Cosmos Crafty Mom, her link is under Gail's Southern Living. She gave us her link. I went over. I now got her up to $4.97. So, and if you guys would go check her out, see if it's a channel and a place that you'd like to hang out. She's a lovely lady, and her little pup looks like 19 hours ago, her 6th birthday for Cosmo updates. That's hilarious. And then she's doing Halloween cards. So if you guys like cards and paper crafts, that's pocket letter. That's awesome. So she's doing current videos. That's the other thing, is that your channel will not grow if you're not doing current and consistent videos.
Well, I just became $4.98, Cosmo.
Awesome.
We're away from 500. Hopefully we can get you there tonight so you can get your community tab.
Yes. And are you going to have a party? You're going to do a celebration? You definitely tag me in it, maybe, so that I know that I don't miss it. I'll tell you, I wake up and I go through my notifications, but I think I'm missing things that I don't know if I have to go search for it or what. But I'll have a mental thing like going, I haven't seen a video from so and so in a couple of days. So then I'll go to their channel and I'm like, oh, there's that, but it didn't show me. Calico Kathy says, I already have a welcome to my channel. Good about section. Playlists are done. What else? Okay, perfect. Let me go to your channel. We'll just sit here and let's see. It's up there. The Cosmos channel is the one that Gail Southern Living put up there. It says Cosmos Crafty Mom, and I'm looking for Cali Cake. Oh, that's awesome. Keep on. Gail says she found you a new friend. Oh, okay. Calico Kate. Calico Kate. You guys got to know. I'm fine if I'm just talking, but if I have to actually do something, my brain is not working today. So Calico Kate. Hey. Her pup must be barking. Okay, Calico Kate. And so Carrie Ann says, I have printables printed out. She's going to do the video. Oh, awesome. She did the VR for my collab. And because she's out of the country, I sent her digital. And so she agreed to print it out and show it to everybody. That's so awesome. Let me bring this back down because if I there she is. Kathy Colwell.
Melody, don't forget your granddaughters are coming.
Oh, geez. Okay, you guys, I can just give you a little bit more time. Oh goodness. She has 191 subscribers. I do not see your keywords, sweetie. Let me look. Nope. So I'm going to do this because this will be the last time, and then I'm going to have to get going. You guys, this was awesome. You know what is the awesome part for us? And I assume Dahlia agrees, is that you guys are interacting with us. You're asking us questions. I've done so many videos where everybody just listens. They're like, yeah, but they don't ask me questions, so I can't really dig deep. Okay, so this is Calico Kate, Kathy Colwell. And sweetie, you don't have your keywords, okay? You have 61 videos. That is awesome. You have great views. Let's look. You have shorts and your playlists. Perfect. So let's say we go, okay, there's 5, 9, 11. Let's go into this one, the farm one. And okay, so for example, sweetie, and do not take this as a criticism because it's not. I love everybody and I'm trying to help, but a view from the farm could have a little more pizzazz, right? I don't know what the view's going to have, but you could ask them, or Dahlia, come back, help me say something that would.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so so if you were doing a view from your window in Bronx, what's a catchy, thing about what they could see, or come look, or join me for a walk on the farm. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? But just something that tells me, why am I coming there to look at the farm? Is there something cool about it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Although there's really nothing really pretty to look out my window in the Bronx. But
I'm just saying that I would love to see. The thing is, I think people would love to see the view of the farm. I'd love to know why I want to see the view of the farm. And if you did a view of Bronx, I'd be like, what do you got there? So I imagine as businesses around you, street corners and lights and traffic and that's what I would, if you said, look at this.
Okay, I have to write it down because I'll lose it.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's writing me a note. Maybe I need to know.
I don't know. Video look like something outside, right? So I don't know. Was it walking in the farm or strolling?
Right. That would even be better. That would even be better. And the thing is we are not in any way criticizing.
No.
But in a view of the farm is a logical answer, or logical name, right? But the theme for today is titles. And we're trying to get you guys to just go a little bit further with it, right? A little bit snazzy, because that's what it says in our thing here.
This is what I came up with. Take a walk with me. What makes you happy?
Oh, see, that's awesome. Or tell me what you seen in this walk on the farm that you liked. Which
Mm-hmm.
am I back? It all froze up pretty good.
I was already going on my phone and be like, is it me?
I know. I thought I better call her. Okay, guys, but I do got to go because I was supposed to be done. Thank you so much, ladies. You're doing as much contributing by asking the questions you ask. I don't think I don't want you asked me what was left because you had everything going great, right? Everything was going great. So I that was just a suggestion. I don't want you to take it as a criticism because I think that walk on your farm would be beautiful. I'm just saying maybe there's a way to just entice people a little bit more, right? So
what did you call it? A call to action?
Yeah, call to action. That's what it is. It's and I just don't want anyone. Oh, I can just imagine you guys leaving and going, well, she's just going to tear your channel apart. Well, I'm not. You guys are awesome, and everybody's working so hard. I was curious though, Cosmos, are you going to have a party at 500? Please, I think that would be fun. Let me know what you're doing. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you so much. Awesome session. And I won't be here next week, but maybe someone will. If they're not, then the following week. Okay. And then the following week will be bingo. Thank you,
Awesome.
Dahlia, so much.
You
I love having this. I love having the secondary person here with me because I'm
I'll do it as long as I can.
okay. You guys all have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Everyone, bye.